Ah, come on!
The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Did we just get a game over?
I hope so.
I hope so. I want Edgeworth to die.
Who was that just now?
Me!
Huh? What?
Yeah, I didn't want to spoil the reveal.
Larry? What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park on the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order! Objecting his order? What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma.
I'll transfer your call.
One moment, I'll transfer your call.
So, you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Testify! Let me testify!
Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
What's the joy, Baldy? You get to decide.
Judge! You've already given your decision! The trial is over!
Nick! This is it! Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right. Only it wasn't Larry.
Larry saved us. If only it wasn't Larry.
He can make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. We know. It doesn't get any worse.
No, it does. I could also be declared guilty.
Now we're gonna hold you in contempt!
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
That's not your decision.
Allow me to speak my opinion.
Karma, you are a waste of breath. Yes!
In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Now shut the fuck up!
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness.
Why do you even take 5 minutes? 5 minutes is nothing. It'll take you 5 minutes to get out of that chair and try to wipe your ass, man.
You take a shit on the stage?
I don't fucking know.
Court
You didn't know? There's a reason it's called the throne. Plus, we have to have this wonderful conversation.
December 27th, 10:28 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Ooh, that was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
Oomph. I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Oh, right. Had he found the balloon in the air tank that night?
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things.
Except, not really.
You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Well, because I used it. Oh.
Because I shot him twice.
When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
Good reason. Good reason.
I wanted the plot to thicken, like Phoenix's pants. Right.
Yeah.
You wanted Phoenix to add more starch to his pants?
This must be our chance.
Our chance?
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. Whoa, I don't want to say that sentence.
Yeah, you did.
We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Mia?
That was a little too high-pitched for Mia.
It was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now.
Speaking of minutes, it's definitely been more than 5.
Everything's on the butts.
Only 7. December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Yeah, Maya's weird. She says weird things.
Right. Leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court.
I'm glad the judge admits how vague some of these things have been.
In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it?
Oh, it was after 11 when I went out on the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. Totally because I didn't steal the boat.
And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Looking for something?
Looking for this?
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant! Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
Oh, thank you for the biddies.
Thank you.
That's
Tickle bitties.
surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense. This is irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
Is it time to dance?
Dance party!
Hold it right there. Around what time was that?
Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12. Yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey! Don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? And you stole both my clocks.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
And you stole my clocks.
People use watches these days, Larry.
I prefer to use the thinker statues.
Where did the sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know?
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked.
Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Robber.
Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay?
He was Surfer Larry, now he's just Matt.
That's because I forgot the voice. I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
You're the most inconsistent voice acting I have
I'm
ever
also
seen.
resisting the urge to cough every 4 words at the moment.
I mean, pretty much. You're not wrong.
Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So, you only heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, Nick?
It's a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
Sorry, I'm answering something important.
You said the right word.
I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.